Hi everyone, I'm GREYMOND. I'm an OCD recovery coach. On this channel, we talk about how to fully recover from OCD. Full recovery is absolutely possible. I recovered, my clients recovered, and you can recover too. Today, I want to talk to you about a juicy topic, coaches versus therapists. So I'm going to make a general video now, and I'm going to make a more specific videos on each point a little bit later. So generally, with therapists go to school, they learn how to do ERP techniques and pretty much are doing the same kind of things across the board. This is what I see with clients as well as with myself. It was the same exact point-by-point play where it's hierarchy, on-purpose exposures, scripting. Those three things are going to be with any ERP therapist that you encounter for the most part, right? That's what they're trained to do. Now, whether you go with Bob, Sam, or Julie, it really kind of doesn't matter. It's the same process. It's just the person that's delivering that message to you. With coaches, it's a little bit different. Because coaching is not standardized, everybody has a unique perspective. Also, coaches have gone through OCD themselves. So however they personally recovered, that's what they believe in. And they're very passionate about that belief. So with coaches, what I like about it is that there's a variety. Like this person says this person says that. And it's interesting because even if you don't believe in the entire message of a specific coach, you can find little seeds of truth that work for you, for your specific situation. With therapists, it's kind of all bland and boring. Like, yeah, we know the hierarchy, got it, right? Or on-purpose exposures, understood. But with coaches, it's like always this unique perspective, right? Like, oh, let's see what this person's doing. Let's see what that person's doing. I don't know. I like coaching a lot more for that reason. For therapists, a big problem, and you might not be aware of this problem, is that a lot of the times they are geographically bound by a certain location. So they can't just see clients all over the world like coaches can. That limits their experience greatly. So, because for OCD, there's a lot of situations where the person will come in with religious OCD, but it's very specific religion, right? So, if you're the first one who the therapist is seeing with religious OCD with this religion, that's not very good. Versus with coaching, they do this all day long, so they see a lot more people. They have a lot more experience in terms of the amount of clients with the specific type of OCD. So I think that in terms of going with coaches versus therapists, I would go with the coach just based on that. Now, when I was going through OCD recovery, there was no coaches. So I mean, I had to go with my local therapist, which at least at that point, they taught me what ERP was, right? So it was, I mean, it was very basic. It was, again, the hierarchy, all that stuff. But it gave me something because at that point there was nothing out there. There was nothing on the internet. There was no HOCD, ROCD, whatever names. It was, I think it was one video on YouTube. I talked about it a long time ago in my OCD recovery story. But there was one black and white video on YouTube describing PRO, and I held on to it like it was gold because that's all I had. And it's very sad kind of when you think about it that way. But, you know, I just kept rewatching it. It was a long video talking about PRO and different types of PRO. And they were just like lightly touching on different themes, but it just kind of got the ball rolling. So, and I mean, I wish I had the same bounty that you guys have now with all of these different options that, you know, you go to this person, you pick up a little from them. You go to that person, you pick up a little from them. And little by little, your own knowledge, your own expertise in OCD grows, and it helps you recover. It helps you to see perspective of what's been happening to you. Because I think that that's very important when you just start out and you get hit with OCD and you're like, I have no hope. Like, why is this even happening to me? What's happened? And you start to see, I'm not all alone. Again, like I said in previous videos, your theme has a name. So if it has a name, it means that these symptoms that you're experiencing are common OCD symptoms. You just need to push through in this regard. So that's my opinion. Hope you like it. Subscribe if you haven't. Would like to do a recovery program with me? You know where to find me on youhaveocd.com. You can book a session from there. We can get started. I'll see you tomorrow in another video.